They say the night has ears, and in its embrace, secrets are never truly silent. In the rustling leaves and the hushed whispers of the wind, ancient secrets are shared, carried from one generation to the next like a sacred trust. These are not tales for the faint of heart. They speak of beings both powerful and terrible, entities that dwell in the spaces between light and shadow, spirits that walk among us, their presence felt in the drumming heart of a sacred rhythm, in the sudden scent of rain on dry earth, and in the chill that runs down your spine when you least expect it. These are the Orishas. Their names are uttered with reverence and fear, for they hold the keys to realms beyond our understanding. Legends, whispered from generation to generation, paint a vivid picture of their power. Elders recount tales of their might, their wrath and their benevolence, each story a thread in the tapestry of our collective memory. They are the embodiment of nature's fury and grace. They are the keepers of ancient wisdom, the guardians of destiny, and the silent witnesses to the unfolding of time. To know them is to dance on the edge of a razor, to court both ecstasy and despair. It is to walk a path fraught with peril and wonder, where every step is a journey into the unknown and every whisper is a call to the brave of heart. Their story begins in the heart of Africa, in a time before time had a name, in a land where the sun kissed the earth with a golden hue, and the nights were filled with the whispers of ancient winds. Born of the primordial chaos, the Orishas emerged as embodiments of the natural world. They were the first to give form to the formless, to bring order to the chaos that reigned supreme. Each element, each force of nature found its voice and its vessel in these powerful beings. The thunder roared with the voice of Shango, the river flowed with the grace of Oshun, and the mountains stood tall with the strength of Obatala. The Yoruba people, witnesses to the dawn of their presence, wove tales of their exploits. These stories were not just tales, but the very essence of their culture, their history, and their identity. These stories, passed down through generations, became the foundation of a rich and complex belief system. A system that explained the mysteries of the universe, the origins of life, and the nature of existence itself. A system where the line between the spiritual and the material world blurred, where every tree, every river and every mountain was a living, breathing entity with a soul and a story, where the Orishas were not distant deities but active participants in the lives of men. They were guides, protectors, and sometimes even adversaries, shaping the destiny of those who revered them. The Orishas are not a monolith. Each possesses a unique personality, a distinct domain over which they rule. To understand them is to understand the delicate balance of the universe, the interplay of love and loss, of creation and destruction. There is Oshun, the seductive goddess of love and rivers, her laughter as alluring and dangerous as the currents she commands. Shango, the mighty king of thunder and lightning, his voice a deafening roar that splits the sky. And Yemaya, the vast and powerful mother of the ocean, her embrace both nurturing and unforgiving. Oshun, the epitome of feminine grace and power. Her name evokes images of shimmering waters, of honeyed words and seductive whispers. She is the embodiment of love in all its forms, from the gentle caress of a lover to the fierce protectiveness of a mother. But beneath her captivating beauty lies a will of iron. To cross Oshun is to invite her wrath, to be caught in the currents of her fury. She is a reminder that love, like water, can both nourish and destroy. Her presence is a constant, a reminder that even in the darkest depths, beauty and desire can bloom. Section 5. Shango, the thunderous wrath of justice. The heavens tremble at his name. Shango, the king of storms, the embodiment of righteous fury. His voice a clap of thunder that shakes the very foundations of the earth. He is the dispenser of justice, swift and absolute. His presence is electrifying, a surge of raw power that demands respect and inspires awe. To invoke Shango is to call upon the very forces of nature, to unleash a storm of retribution upon one's enemies. He is a reminder that even in the face of injustice, there is a force that fights for what is right. Section 6, Yemaya, the maternal embrace of the sea. The ocean's heart beats in unison with hers. Yemaya, the mother of all, her embrace as vast and deep as the sea itself. She is the source of life, the protector of children, the embodiment of maternal love and fierce devotion. Her presence is both calming and awe-inspiring. She is a reminder of the power of nature, the relentless ebb and flow of life's journey. To seek her favor is to seek the comfort of her embrace, to be enveloped in the wisdom and strength of the ages. Section 7. Ogun, the unstoppable force of iron and war. The clang of metal, the scent of gunpowder, these are the heralds of Ogun. His presence is felt in every strike of the hammer, in every spark that flies from the anvil. The air is thick with the smell of molten iron and the promise of creation. The god of iron, of war and technology, his presence is a double-edged sword. He brings both innovation and destruction, a paradox that defines his very essence. In the heat of the forge, weapons are born, and with them the potential for both protection and devastation. He is the patron of blacksmiths and warriors, the force behind creation and destruction. Every blade forged under his watchful eye carries a piece of his spirit, a testament to his power and influence. The warriors who wield these weapons do so with a reverence for the god who made them possible. Ogun represents the duality of human nature, the capacity for both creation and annihilation. His influence is seen in the hands of the blacksmith, shaping raw metal into tools and weapons, and in the hands of the warrior, using those creations to protect or to destroy. He is a reminder that progress often comes at a cost, that even the noblest intentions can have unintended consequences. The same technology that builds cities can also lay them to waste. The same hands that create can also destroy. This is the eternal balance that Ogun embodies. To invoke Ogun is to tap into a primal force, a power that can shape the world but must be wielded with caution. It is a call to respect the delicate balance between creation and destruction, to understand the weight of the tools and weapons we forge, and to use them wisely. Section 8. From ancient rites to modern practices. The echoes of ancient rituals still resonate in the modern world. From the shores of Africa to the heart of the Americas, the Orishas continue to hold sway over the lives of millions. Their stories, carried across oceans by the winds of change, have found new life in the diaspora. In the vibrant colours of a Santeria ceremony, in the rhythmic pulse of candomblé drums, the Orishas are honoured and appeased. Their wisdom is sought in times of trouble, their blessings invoked for love, prosperity and protection. Section 9. The Enduring Presence. Orishas in the 21st century. In a world increasingly driven by technology and reason, the Orishas offer a connection to something ancient and primal. They remind us that we are part of something larger than ourselves. Section 10. A legacy etched in faith and fear. The Orishas are more than just mythical figures. They are a living presence, a vibrant tapestry woven into the fabric of our world. Their stories, passed down through generations, continue to captivate and inspire, to instill both awe and trepidation. As long as there are those who seek to understand the mysteries of the universe, who yearn for a connection to something greater than themselves, the Orishas will endure. Their legacy, etched in faith and fear, will continue to shape the spiritual landscape for generations to come.